Yes, we still don't have a win. Yes, we're struggling for it. And yes, I'm wearing the same clothes and I'm recording this back to back. I've been sat in this chair for about 6 hours. As welcome back, guys, to episode number 5 of the Nottingham Forest second season. As, yeah, second season syndrome, definitely a thing. Definitely a thing. If you haven't seen the last episode, please watch it. But if you don't want to, for some reason, there's the results on screen. As today, we start off with Coventry, a team I've always struggled against. It's going to be a hard-fought victory if we do get it, which isn't happening at the moment. Then Birmingham City away at St Andrews. Then Brentford, we're going to play that one. That's exciting. The Baggies and Bristol City. I don't know which order I'm going to play the rest of them in, but I think I might play Birmingham, try and get revenge after the playoffs, because it's so surprising they didn't go up. And yeah, you can see right here I've changed formation again. Thought I'd get straight into that as Jack Butland's in the goal. This is the team we're playing for, Coventry as well. We're going to play these as it's Mohamed Drager, Ryan Yates at centre-back. Yes, we've gone for 5 at the back. Works against me. Let's try it ourselves. We did draw the last game and the game before, 0-0 and 2-2, but we are changing it up. Yep, Yates at centre-back because he's a bit faster than Eli, who's still recovering a little bit, with Worrell and McKenna, and Colwell at left wing-back. Ajeda and Cleverley. If it doesn't work out, we can put Yates in centre-mid and then Eli in the team, like eBay so. As Carvalho's in camp instead of Brennan Johnson, with Jed Wallace and Paolo up front. Yes, brought them both in as wingers, but Jonas wins out. Lacadia's crap at the moment, and Jed Wallace is doing everything from the wing, putting cross in after cross after cross. Maybe just him in the middle will be a lot better. As for the academy as well, I'll show you that before going in the game. We've got 4 players right here who are lining up. Ethan Weston looking the best one out of them all, but we can't think about that yet. We want to know which league we're going to be able to play our academy players in as we play the exact formation we're playing right here. Let's get it. Never know what to expect away from home as well, as Simon Moore is the goalkeeper, Todd Kane, Michael Rose, Declan Drysdale, Josh Pack, Ian Matson, Gustavo Hamer, Jamie Allen, Callum O'Hare, and Tyler Walker, with Vincent Gyökeres, or Victor Gyökeres up front. Their old striker against us, Tyler Walker. It's time though, it's time for our first win. The 4-3-3-3 cam variation did not work out. Didn't give us any goals really, and it was an attacking formation. So let's see what we can do with 5 at the back. It worked for Paris last year on a completely different data-based game. Of course, it's different this year. As Brian Ajeda on the ball straight away. That's a good ball round from Jed Wallace onto Tom Cleverley running through, and we have the opening goal straight away. It happened against Chef Wednesday last time out though. Getting too excited. Tom Cleverley, on the year he will retire, will have a goal in that season. You can see all the Forest fans at the other end of the stadium. They'll be going mental as we've put it in the back of the net. Jed Wallace in the centre. I told you in the centre is where he does best, and look at that. Proves it. Assist. 1-0 the mighty Forest. However, I'm hearing in my ear Cardiff City are beating Norwich. Oh my day, that is one of the worst results to come in. They're the team just above us as they had an attack on right there. Colwell, despite being at wing-back, still doing his defensive duties, which I absolutely love to see, as Jed Wallace naturally coming out wide a little bit here to give it to Drager. What a game from Jed Wallace so far, not messing anything up. As Drager, hopefully he doesn't mess up this cross. It's a deep one. It's a goal kick. And it's Tyler Walker right here. He tries to get a run on us. Jack Butland to scoop that up as he rolls it straight into Drager, of course, at wing-back, cuts inside a little bit there. Ageria, I like this through the middle, you know. We're getting runs as Paolo's through as well right here. Paolo for 2! Oh, Simon Moore. Marcus Paolo, I expect better. Maybe I hit it a little too late. Well, I definitely think I did, but still should have scored that one as Brian Ajeda. I was going to line one up there. Cleverly. I love the wing-back support as well. It's a deep ball. It's going towards us. Rose heads away. Still, though, it's a very good performance from us so far. Callum O'Hare running through the middle. Ball on, though. It was never scoring from there, Tyler Walker. Hit that with a little bit of frustration, I feel like. Losing to, of course, the team in the relegation zone and his old team. Brian Ajeda right here as well. Onto Carvalho. I like that movement. Jed Wallace. It's chipped over the top. Jed Wallace has touched it down. Jed Wallace drills it. Saved. We should be 3-0 up. What a performance from the boys so far in this game, but still no goal. As Walker again on it now, gives it to Gustavo Hamer. Vincent Gyökeres. Oh, brilliant tackle, Worrell. The 5 at the back's just, it's drowning them out. We can do the pencil through the middle, just cutting straight through them like going into a sharpener. I know that's a weird picture in your brain right there, but it is working, and I'm very excited how we're playing right now. It looks like we've got Forest back, as now Drager down the wing puts a ball in the middle now to Carvalho. He's going to pass through to Jed Wallace right there. Great step in, goes for a long ranger. Pask in the way. However, a run on here from Victor Gyökeres. He's got round the back line, and he's onside. He cuts back, he cuts forward, he drills it in the middle. Gustavo Hamer looked at signing him as well, I'm going to admit, as Carvalho actually gets it away in the end, and Jed Wallace. Go on, Marco, make that move. He's kept the ball. Smart work from Marco Paulo, as Carvalho now is going to drill that out wide. Can we get one before half-time? I mean, if we had wind in the box as well as Jed Wallace and Paulo, it would be great. But you can only have 2 strikers, as it's a great save again. Jed Wallace almost scoring. I can't believe he hasn't got one, as at half-time, by far our best performance of the season. 1-0 at Coventry. The Rico Areno is stunned. It would be 11 games into the season, but it would be our first victory, and what a win it would be if we can just go ahead and grab this with 2 hands. As Ojeda to the side, tackled straight away though. Jed Wallace onto Callum O'Hare, and it's going to be Tyler Walker to pass it inside now to Alfie Allen, who must have come off the bench for them. Didn't see him in the lineup, as never a foul, and it's a free kick for Coventry. It's Gustavo Hamer range, I've got to say, over the wall. Butland dives on it, and Hamer with a pass in the middle right here to Gyökeres. That's a great tackle as well. Coventry are trying to grow into this game, which you expect. They've gone a bit more attacking, I feel, as Cleverley's going to pick up on that ball. I just love this formation. I really do. Putting our players out wide, like Jed Wallace, for instance, was really just not involving them as much as they actually can be involved. It's proving Jed Wallace's performance right here, as that's a great ball. Pask heads it away though, and it's telling us to make a sub. I'll put Ben Williams on for Colwell actually, because I know Ben Williams has more pace. As Jed Wallace into the box, header, Carvalho! The small man leaps highest. It's 2 to Forest, and we lead against Coventry with an actual cushion. We can't bottle this, can we? They're doing what they did to us in the opening game of the first season. Look at that. João Carvalho, the smallest player on the field, in between 2 players, getting his head on the ball. The Portuguese. I was expected to win this league. I really was, but you don't understand how buzzing I am from just 1 win in this season. I mean, it's 11 games in, but I'm still absolutely buzzing from this. I mean, it's not even confirmed as well, but the fact we've scored 2 goals when we were lowest scorers is a big achievement and big burden off my back, as Paulo keeping it alive. Could it be 3? It's Tom Cleverley drilling at them. He's got a pass out to Mohamed Drager going round the houses. Whips one in. Can we win that? We don't. In the final 20 minutes, Coventry are still coming at us as Cleverley. Oh, that is brilliant work. Best performance for him definitely this season. He hasn't had many good ones, as it's through the middle onto Briri and Ojeda. It looks like their team's gone forward a little bit. Briri trying to run at them. He needs a bit more support though. Can he pass that in? Yes, he can, to Jed Wallace, who just is the magic man at the moment. Everything he does, for a number 13 as well, is correct, as that's not a good pass around the corner from, I think, Paulo, as now they're going to come at us. Callum O'Hare. It's drilled wide into Victor Gyökeres. Need to get a tackle in, and Ryan Yates in centre-back. He's in the defensive line, and he's still as consistent as ever. As past that forward, we might have another break on. It's João Carvalho. Can he try and get around his man? Pass it in the middle. Jed Wallace, great turn. Releases. Briri Ojeda, who could make it 3. It's an easy save. And the commentary in the top corner. Look at that. Norwich are actually 3-2 up at Cardiff. It's just updated me on a Cardiff goal, but I never knew Norwich had scored 3 of their own, as it was 1-0 to Cardiff, wasn't it? What a result that would be for us, as Cleverley running inside right here. Needs a bit more of a supporting run, as Paulo's made it in the end. He's going to tuck back in, try and finesse that. Ojeda the same. Paulo gets his header off into Tom Cleverley, and can we turn with Jed Wallace? Never mind, Carvalho was there for the 1-2. Didn't really work out, but still only added time left of this game. It's down the line, and the whistle is blown. The Forest fans, it was just little claps there, but in my ears it was a big scream, a big, big victory. It's took 11 games, but we got our first 3 points of the season. Get in there. We go off bottom spot. It's Cardiff now on the bottom. Still, there's plenty of work to do. I celebrated it whilst I was in the moment. But we build from it. We definitely build from it. We go into our next game. We go into next games trying to win. And we just keep going from there. And to be fair, I'm definitely overthinking this, but there's only 10 points between us and the playoffs. Depending on, we of course win 4 games, and Birmingham, who are at the bottom place, lose all 4, but it's a dream, as we do play Birmingham next as well, don't we? We want revenge for those playoffs last season by knocking them out of them right now. Let's play this game, then we'll play Brentford after that. I think that's good. Then simulate West Brom, which is not the easiest to simulate, and Bristol City, but it's got to be done. It's got to be done. As Mohamed Drager's feeling pretty fit, definitely ready to play. You'll be in the team, mate, because I'm not changing it after that result. Absolutely fantastic going into the Blues. That's Birmingham City's lineup. Zach Gcock in goal, Maxime Colleen, George Friend, Harley Dean, and Christian Pedersen. The flashbacks from saying these names, as it's going to be Odin Bailey on the wing, Sunjic Valablia, and Graham, hate to say his name, with Chuck Sanike and Lloyd Cosgrove, maybe, up front, or Sam Cosgrove, I don't know. It looks like they've lost a couple of players in that lineup, though. Troy Deeney not there, and Djukovic, and there was another one, but I can't remember his name. With our last result, we'll be on an absolute buzz. Let's just keep the ball, shall we? Passing was really good last game, and I feel like that led to our winners. Jed Wallace, first mistake from him, probably of this season, running into their player as Cosgrove turns back. He's going to try and run round the houses right here. Joe Worrell with a tackle. I'm absolutely loving having an extra defender in that back line, especially where we are in the league, as Drager now can pick up on it when we lose it. Into Tom Cleverley in the middle. Pass that forward straight to Jed Wallace, as we've got a man running down this line. It's Drager now. And we've got Paolo in the middle. George Friend with a good slide in to stop it going through. Drager winning his header. Nothing from it. And Carvalho with a throw-in right here into Brian Ojeda, as that's a great drill through the middle into Paolo right here, onto Jed Wallace. And what can Wallace do? He's going to have to go backwards into Tom Cleverley. Good little build-up play. Wallace is going to give it out wide. Paolo making a great run to the front. Ooh! Just across the front of goal. Now, if anyone's going to get on a ball, even if it's not Jonas Wind, that was the ball to get on, but just flashed across. Very bright start against the Birmingham. Don't even ask why I call them the Birmingham, as Cosgrove's got a bit of a gap to run in there. Butland with a great save. Knocked it onto the post. Amazing work from our goalkeeper right there, who's had a shoddy start to the season, but I don't blame him entirely for our form, as now Drager with the ball right here, and he's going to try and drill again. Mohamed Drager's doing really well at right wing back, like he was at the start of last season, as it's going to be a corner. Haven't got the tall man, but first corner in a while, as Pedersen, oh my days! I thought it was off for an own goal right there. McKenna keeping it alive into João Carvalho, as we're going to whip this in again. Good ball into Cleverley. Not doing anything with it. Mohamed Drager drilling it down the line. You can see we're using the right hand side a lot this game. Maybe we try and switch that as Carvalho. No, we're still going to go down the right. It's just convenient, as it's in the middle now to Tom Cleverley. Paolo making a good move. It's Paolo through. Good save, Gcock. Another shot. And Paolo, go to those fans. It's his first in-game goal for the club. He's finally worth every £11 million that we used to sign him. Great from the Portuguese, and we lead at Birmingham. This formation is actually getting us results. Gcock, I don't know what you was doing. Gee. Great finish. Let's get ourselves out of this relegation zone, shall we? As Ojeda now onto Jed Wallace. Usually this bounce happens when you get a new manager, but I've managed to stay in the job. Never really in doubt, to be fair, as well. Never at all, as manager rating's been going up. But what a performance so far in this game. However, Graham running at us. You know what he can do when I'm praising my own boys? He can destroy hearts. As now Drager with a good tackle. It's round the corner cleverly onto Ojeda, and that's half-time. We lead. The revenge is on, but there's still 45 minutes to confirm it. And Birmingham going to try and brighten this second half up. Troy Deeney's actually on the field now, but Yates with the tackle. Okay. They're going to come out of the gates and try and attack, are they? We can play at that game, can't we, Jed Wallace? Go on, mate, as we're going to pass it straight back to Tom Cleverley. Good touch, that. He's actually got a little bit of a gap to cross that into. Paolo running. Ref! High foot! I wish they were given. Let's make the game more realistic. Add a dive button. Add handballs into Ultimate Team. Oh my days. Imagine. I said it the other day when I was just speaking to people. Imagine handballs in Ultimate Team, how fun that would be. But how much rage it would cause as Pedersen, the passing to Valabla right here. We're still going to focus on this game. Odin Bailey returns the favour to Cosgrove. It looks like Birmingham are going to try and get on the front foot a little bit more. They've switched it up. Odin Bailey's through the middle. There's a Jada with a tackle though. And now we're going to try and go through our middle. Get that cleverly around that corner. Brilliant ball into Jed Wallace. And I want to turn inside. Great spin. Jed Wallace got a man at the edge of the box here. It's Carvalho. I was aiming to shoot but got tackled. Jed Wallace right here as he's going to have to take a step to the side. Now, give this to Levi Cole. They haven't tried crossing with him this game. Is it any better? It might be. It bloody is. It's Carvalho who finishes off again. It's another goal for the Portuguese. So he's got 2 in 2 now. What a finish into the bottom corner. And at the moment, this formation seems like a godsend. We could be on for 2 wins out of 2 and 2 clean sheets. Jack Butland will be buzzing. What a ball from Colwell. And what a strike, João Carvalho. I've already got my mind set on Brentford a little bit now. I mean, 2-0 scorelines are a godsend in this championship as now Cleverly on the ball. Maybe we'd start to make some subs. However, Cleverly is pinging the ball around like he's back in his 27-year-old prime. As that's a great ball as well. Another acrobatic clearance. And yeah, I think I am going to make changes. However, I've just decided Cleverly will not be coming off, I don't think. Actually, no, he will. Will he? No, he won't. Lacardi is coming on for Paolo. Can't take Jed Wallace off, can I? And the other substitute is Brennan Johnson for the goal scorer Carvalho. That's it. Seeing it right there reminded me. Hopefully Brennan Johnson can have a good game. He just needs to be better. He needs to be more than pace, because that's all he is at the moment as Lacardi is through! Jed Wallace with the sweaty. Lacardi is actually involved in a goal. Great work, but Jed Wallace take the credit. He's had an amazing game. It's 3-0. He's stirring the pot with the Birmingham fans. What a result this is going to be. 3-0 on the road. And now Jared Lecco comes onto the field. I think that's his name. Jarrett Lecco. I don't know, as they've got the ball straight away right here. Though Odin Bailey through to Graham. Oh, that's going to be gutting for Jack Butland. His clean sheet's gone. Oh, well, good ball through. Good ball through. Good goal. Really good passing. GG. And, yeah, nothing I could do. Concedes to his old club as now Jed Wallace straight away on it as he gives it out to Cleverly. Cleverly back out to Jed. Can we get that one more on the wing? We can. Now Mohamed Drager to run with the ball. Can he make a good cross? He tries. Corner ball for us anyway. Can it be 4? It would be amazing if it can. McKenna's in there, jumps, but doesn't get there. It falls to Brennan Johnson. Johnson steadies himself, goes for the shot, side netting, but the whistle's blown anyway. From no wins in 10 to 2 wins in 2, that is an amazing turnaround. Literally, I'm thinking with how that game went against a playoff candidate, we can be in there ourselves. It still feels very weird to say because we are still in the relegation zone. Teams around us still winning, but Sunderland died. Watch your back. Sunderland, Sheff Wednesday and Derby, who did beat us. No, not Derby. Sheff Wednesday beat us 4-0, didn't they? Or 4-1. Still got to watch the backs, watch the backs, as it's Brentford next as well, and I've got to rotate a couple for this one. It's going to be played. Then we've got all our play games straight out of the way, as it's, I think, Forshaw that's checked. No, Jerry Yates, and we'll try Eli in centre-back. We'll go with that. Butland, Drager, Eli, Worrell, McKenna, Colwell, Ajeda, Yates, Carvalho, Wallace, and Marcos Paulo. Joshua Jonas Wind still not fit, still not getting his name right. As let's go and match this formation. You can see Brentford lined up there. I don't know if they're going to be as strong as they were in the Premier League or what. What's the agenda? There's David Rising goal, Mads Ruslev, Christopher Ayer, Pontus Janssen, and Mads Betch Sorensen tried to join us, of course, wanted to be first team. Paulinho in the middle, Frank Oyenka, and Bidstrup with, no, Paulinho's at left wing back, Braganka, Dersivoglu, and Vissa. Very hard team to say. And kickoff is immediately underway as Ryan Yates fizzes one straight up to Marcos Paulo. I think Brentford were 8th in the league, so they're actually outside of the playoffs. Not what you expect from them, but you don't expect us to be in the relegation zone, do you? As Majbet Sorensen helped David Raya out with that one, just getting a foot on the ball right there as Bidstrup going to try and come forward through the middle. Got to be strong. It's going to be hard to get the win with Brentford in town, as Vissa, of course, scoring winner after winner, or leveler after winner, should I say, with Liverpool and then West Ham in real life, as he's going to try and twist and turn right here. Still got the ball. Bidstrup into Onyeka, into Versoglu. Can't get it around. Love the compressed back line we have, making... Sure, they can't come at us, but what a goal from Vissa right there. I said he was the man of the moment in real life, and he's the man of the moment at the start of this game. What a screamer from, I think, the Congo International. Look at that. Turns Joe Worrell inside out. Jack Butland stands no chance. What a goal. Hats off to him, as now Brewery and Ajeda going to try and get started straight away in the second half as well as Wallace. He don't have support from Drager this time, so he's going to have to run it. He's used to being out on that wing when we were losing, but that's not a good back heel, and looks like we're crumbling a little bit here. Let's make sure that's not the case. Now João Carvalho running through the middle right here, cutting through them like a knife through butter, as it's out now to Brewery and Ajeda through the middle. Jed Wallace turns into Carvalho, into Yates. Yates returns the ball back. Can we get a shot off here? Yates! Wide! And Rodrigo Eli, though, winning his header. That's beautiful work from the Brazilian centre-back, who I said had no future left at Forest. Now we're in a relegation battle. He could become a valuable player as Ajeda on the edge of the box! Raya with a smart save. He had bodies in front of him there. As Jed Wallace is going to whip in a ball. It's jumped at. Still no one there. And João Carvalho's like... David Branchia runs straight past him, a player I looked at getting on loan from Brentford in the first season. Now playing against him and getting beat by him. Definitely harder than Coventry and Brentford, or Birmingham, as Brentford almost through there. Worrell, good pass away straight into João Carvalho. João Carvalho's going to keep on running, actually running to danger though. Sorensen with an easy block. Fred Oyunka around the corner. I think his first name's Fred, I might be saying that wrong though, as now... Branxia with the ball onto Onyeka over the top, as it's a chance here. It's in the middle. Brilliant save from Butland. Brilliant save before half-time. Can we get a chance off before the break, actually? Paolo tried to counter-attack. Referee's blown the whistle. Okay. We go into the changing room. We recover. We regroup. We reinstate ourselves into this game, hopefully. As I'm going to go for a weird change here. A very weird one. Joe Lolly at wing-back. Hopefully this works. I'm going for him because Drager needs a rest for one. Jenkinson's not on the bench. He didn't play that well as well when he came in the team. And, of course, I do kind of trust Joe Lolly to run down that wing and get crosses in. And crosses are our forte usually. We do a lot of them, but haven't been that good in this game. Let's get in front of us, Joe Lolly. There we go. Oh, just offside. And now Wissa with the ball through right there. Worrell with an interception still. The ball's not away. Drilled at us. Butland, why are you letting it go? Because now it is their corner. As now it's going to be whipped inside to the box. It's Branca with it. Disavoglu. Almost headering it goalwards, but missing. Brentford proving to be tricky competitors right here as Worrell pass straight away into... Brewery and Ajeda. Ajeda keep on going. Cut straight through the middle. He's going to keep on running. He's got a man at the side of him. This is a good run. Brewery and Ajeda keeps hold of it. Into Carvalho from the edge. It's down the middle of the goal. But João Carvalho is on the form of his life. So the Portuguese is not missing again. 1-1 against the Bees, who have been a lot better than us this game. I've got to say, Brewery and Ajeda is going to take a lot of credit for that run. The number 27, love it. As let's have a look at this. No deflection at all. It was a really weird curling shot, that, wasn't it? Very weird goal. David Raya. That's embarrassing from the goalkeeper. Proves how unconvincing we've been in this game, but still managed to get something out of it. But still, I'll take that as I go back into this game, as looks like Brentford are going to try and get the passing game going a little bit more. You know, I get nervy when this is going on. There's a good tackle there from Levi Colwell, though, to stop it from happening. And João Carvalho with a pass out to Jed Wallace. We've got a man on this right-hand side. The fans are behind us now at the City Ground. Joe Lolly cuts inside with the pass on to Jed Wallace. Jed Wallace going to wait for Joe Lolly to keep on going. Here he is. The Nottingham Forest player as it's through the middle. Carvalho with a shot. It's going to fall to Yates, who's going to release one. Saved again. And we are not playing too badly at the end of this game. Can we get this winner? It's crossed in, near post, diving at it. It's Paulo. Oh, and it's over the bar. Almost. Bloody almost, but still not happening for us as Rosalev in the middle. Ayenka tried to pass it round the corner. Still didn't work out for him, but they've kept the ball. It's Visser. It's Bidstrup. Don't let them take all 3 points. We've done so well this episode to not get beaten as it's in the middle still. It's Visser. It's Butland with a save. It's still bouncing around and it's actually Butland who dives on it again, and a quick throw from the goalkeeper. He's had a really good game here. I mean, they've scored a screamer, but still can't blame him for that as it's a good ball through. It's Marcus Paulo who's actually through, and what is that touch? Paulo! Are you trying to lose the game? That's an embarrassment as... Oh, Presley out to Visser right there. Tackled though. And there's just 1 minute left of this game. It's Jed Wallace to run away with it. He's not really got any support and the whistle should go any moment and does. It's a 1-1 draw with Brentford. It's good. It's good. It's very good. Keeps us in the relegation zone. But it's a screamer from them, and we did not do bad at the end of that game as we've proven we can compete now. Still just quite angered. Actually, no, it doesn't. It takes us out of the zone, but teams below us with games in hand. As I'm very happy with the way the save's going right here. It's just a shame that it took us ages to actually warm into things, as we are now. Teams have played below us. Sunderland, Hull, and Cardiff will stay in that relegation zone as West Brom in 10th are going to be simulated. Going to go with the same team. Hope for, well, not the same result. I'd like a win, please, as it's going to be a 2-1 defeat. Okay, we have lost a game. Grant with a brace. Carlon, that is. And Jed Wallace with 1 for us. You can't win them all, can you? I would have liked to have done, but you can't, as it's down to other games now. Hull pick up 3 points, but still below us on goal difference, I'm guessing. So he's staying 21st out of that relegation zone as Joe Worrell. You're going to complain about the club? Yep, you are. I'm going to say I've got it under control, but I don't know what I need to control. We're doing okay. We've come on a little bit. If you're ever going to say it at the start of the season when we were doing terrible, as we're going to simulate Bristol City again in 5th position. Not doing bad for themselves. As let's get this done. And it's a 2-0 win! We win 3 games today. That's amazing, isn't it? As Carvalho with 1 and João Carvalho scores both of them. What can he not do for this club? I tell you what, Tom Rogic was okay last year, but he's leaving and João Carvalho's in town. If you would have said that to me at the start of the season, I would have never believed that he would be the front runner right now, as it's took us away from the zone for a bit. 2 points ahead of Sheffield Wednesday, who thrashed us. It's funny to say that, as we're on 16 points. And 6th position Bristol City are on 26, as we've just beaten them as well. 10 points are in it. 10 points are in it, and we're still not even halfway through the season. I'll take that. Progress assessment. We need to increase the brand thing and the financial thing, so we might have to sell some players on, but that's not for us to think about right now. What I'm thinking about is the form. Good player through the academy right there. But yeah, I'm thinking about the form. We are growing. We are growing, and that's all I can say at the moment, with Blackburn, Blackpool, Derby in the Derby, and Norwich with Peterborough as well in the next episode. It's a big one. Thank you guys for watching this episode right here. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. I told you the fortunes would change, not fully, but they're changing, as I will see you all in a bit to make sure that it does fully change soon. Take care, in a bit, and peace.